Fixture changes have happened for today, viewers, so we're not bringing you Porto. However, what we are going to do is we're going to bring you Famalicão, a team that is just above us in the league. We've had a mixed start after yesterday's game against Sporting Lisbon, so hopefully we can pick up 3 points. And to be honest, it's probably a little bit easier than Porto as well. I wish I just hadn't said that. I wish I hadn't said that. So after that defeat against Sporting Lisbon yesterday, viewers, we followed that with a 3-2 loss to Braga. They blew us away in the first 15 minutes and we were 3-0 down. Rodriguez got a reply for us in the 38th minute, and then Ellis scored his first goal of the season in the 65th minute. Unfortunately, we couldn't just get another goal to pick up a point, but a really good second half performance from us almost saw us steal one. And then after that, we played Maritimo, a game where we should have had 3 points. We were absolutely fantastic on the day. We just could not put the ball into the back of the net, and it was a frustrating day for us. Like I said, we should have picked up 3 points there, but a 0-0 draw saw us pick up our first points of the season. And then we did pick up our first points of the season against Famalicão. Perez in the 84th minute. Again, very similar sort of performance to the Maritimo game, where we put in a lot of effort. We struggled to get the ball over the line, but Perez with a good shot from outside the area found its way into the back of the net in the 84th minute, and he got his first of the season, and we picked up our first 3 points. As I said, we were going to bring you the Porto game today. However, that has been moved to the end of October, and we've got a lot of games to play in between them. So I thought we'll bring you the Famalicão game, who are a team just above us in the league. So they are currently sitting in 10th position. We are in 13th, just 2 points behind them. I said Porto were a better team than them. I mean, they're above Porto, but as I said, probably going to regret saying that. Either way, I'm looking for another 3 points today. Hopefully, that win that we picked up against Famalicão will set us up nicely to pick up 3 points. The transfer window has come and gone as well, viewers. Nothing else to note. No incomings, no outgoings. So hopefully we can just deal with the squad that we've got, find our rhythm through to January, and then see if any additions need to be made. But I feel more confident with this squad that we've got this year than the one that we had last year. But let's get into this game against Famalicão, looking for 3 valuable points. Here is the starting 11 then, viewers, for that game against Famalicão. Leo Jardim a goal, Hamshi at left back, Perozo and Awazim in the centre with Cannon at right back. We did hold on to Reggie Cannon in the end. No offers I felt really came in for him to value letting him go because of the time left in the window to try and find a replacement for him. However, his wages do still cause a little problem in that wage budget, so we may look either in January or towards the end of the summer, towards the summer transfer window, of maybe looking at getting rid of him and finding a replacement who is cheaper. Perez in defensive midfield, Hannibal and Rodriguez in the centre, Santos on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leads the line for us today. 2 goals in this starting 11. Can we get some goals added to that? Ellis is on the bench, which does as a 3rd goal overall. And like I said, hopefully we can add to that tally today and pick up the 3 points. Here we go then, kickoff is here. We are away today as well, and as I said, we do know from last season what we are like. Oh, as Hamshi goes close early on from that corner. Well, he put the ball in. Santos back to Hamshi now. Will he whip the cross in? Gets a low ball into Briasco, and there's Norberto's Briasco's first goal of the season for us. His first goal in Boavista colours, and we are 1-0 up after just 3 minutes here. The corner came in, which was headed away. Santos finds Hamshi out. He's just twisted and turned on the ball. Finds Briasco, who's found himself free in the Famalicão 18-yard box. Well, in the penalty area, not even the 18-yard box, in the penalty area. And there we are. We are 1-0 up after just 4 minutes here. The perfect start. And I think, as I said, we are looking a better team this year than the one that was here last year. We've made less signings. We've got some of the squad from last year still. And I think we've made better signings as well, which helps the team overall, makes us gel quicker, and makes us a better quality team. Hannibal into Briasco, the goal scorer. What we do on this right, just takes it to Barlen, cuts inside into Perez, back to Briasco now, looking to break forward on this right-hand side again, taking it to the corner flag. Will he back here? Cannon picks it up from the challenge. Good ball in, ooh! And Luis Jr. in at the Famalicão net, picks it out and launches it down, which Hamshi picks up on our left now. Perez, ooh, I thought he'd sold a shot there, but he hasn't. Hannibal, back to Perez, Briasco, back to Perez again, into Rodriguez, Briasco now, what will he do? Will he turn? He cuts back inside into this left-hand side. In to Santos, who's picked up a booking already. Good ball into Cali, and Cali's there with his 2nd goal. the first goal of the season, but our second goal after just 30 minutes here. We are 2-0 up and we have looked a miles better team. Lovely, lovely play. I don't know how many passes were involved in that manoeuvre, but Santos finds a lovely ball into Cali, who times his runs to absolute perfection with his left foot, puts it past the goalkeeper's right, and there we are. We are now 2-0 up, and we are looking good for this as well. Tight offside, he's onside as well. The defenders kept him on by a good 3 or 4 yards, and there we are, 2-0, and we are absolutely playing Famalicão off the park, and we will be moving up to 8th if things stay like this, and overtaking them in the table, and it would leave us just goal difference off the European places at this early stage of the season. Hamshi into Santos on this left. Oh, he's challenged. He doesn't want to do anything silly, Santos, because he has picked up a booking. Anderson is in here, though, for Famalicão. Oh, my word, Leo Jardim. Leo Jardim, that's poor. He's like tripping over himself. I don't know what he's done there. He's just got his feet caught under him. Couldn't come out in time. And just before half-time, Famalicão get a goal back. It's a long ball down, which the defence, they're playing a high line, and it's just caught them out. There was no offside there either. I think it was a very good line from the Famalicão striker there to hold his run to absolute perfection, and that makes it 2-1. But either way, I think we've been the better team there as well. We're going to point the finger to the boys. Tell them they played well, but there is still more to come. I don't want them to rest on their laurels and just take their eye off the prize here of that 3 points. I want them to put in what they put in that first 30 minutes back into this next 45, or at least the next half an hour, and see if we can pick up another goal. Nothing really to know at the moment. We're going to demand a little bit more from the boys. Santos with a 6.9, Briasco's looking tired. No highlight at all at the moment in the 68th minute. We will make a change now. 20 minutes of this game remaining. Briasco's picked up a knock, though, which could change plans. So we'll bring Ellis on this right-hand side, and we'll bring Santos off. So we'll bring Janino on for his first appearance of the season, the player that the board had signed before we arrived. So we'll change both wingers here and see if that can just make a bit of an influx of pace and power into this attacking line for us. 10 minutes ago, no highlight at all in the second half, which is odd for us because we've been really good. Like I say, we had so many highlights against Maritimo and just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And same against Varanese, where we actually did win, but nothing in the second half. But it doesn't matter. We're going to pick up 3 massive points, and there we go. 3 massive points away from home viewers. Hannibal, man of the match with a 7.6, but look at that. Everybody apart from Perozo and Jardim getting a 7 who started the game. And that is another brilliant, brilliant performance from us. 12 shots, 4 on target to Famalicão's 3 shots and 2 on target. We've had 66% of the possession as well. We have absolutely dominated them that game and thoroughly deserved the 3 points and the 2-1 victory. We're going to outstretch the arms, tell the boys that was a really, really good win, and I am absolutely delighted with them there. We'll send the assistant to that. And that result then does see us sit in 8th position after this round of games. We are just outside of the European places by 5 goals, but we're not a million miles away from this, well, the upper echelons of the league here. We're only 3 points off Sporting Lisbon and 5 off 3rd placed Nacional de Madeira. Fingers crossed we can get in. We're looking to push into these European places. If we continue playing like that, I think we really, really will push hard and maybe even sneak into them towards the back end of the season. But we need to go on a run. And hopefully these 2 wins that we've just put together will be the catalyst for that run. So Briasco is going to miss 2 to 3 weeks after pulling his knee ligaments, that knock. Glad we brought him off just so he didn't make that injury worse. But it does leave us maybe a little bit lighter than what we would have liked for the next few games. But Briasco, I think, put in a really good performance there. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else he can do after he comes back from his injury. And we will leave it there for today then, viewers. What we'll do is we'll play through the League Cup as well. We'll play a few more games into this Premier League. And we'll come back for the local derby against Porto at the end of October. In fact, we'll come back for a double header. We've got 2 games in 3 days. So we've got Porto and Benfica. So we will come back for a double header towards the end of October. And we will really test our mettle against these teams and see where we are in comparison to them this season to see if we are able to push for those European places. And if you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't forget, Twitch tonight, 7:30 PM, twitch.tv/Bearlenation. Link down in that description below. We are in our 2nd season with Hull City, looking to push for the European places like we are doing here at the moment. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.